Alright, so in this video, I'm going to solve the equation x to the power of x to the power of 4 is equal to 64. So the variable I want to find the value to in this equation is x. And for my solution, I'm going to first start by taking the power of 4 on both sides. So I get x to the power of x to the power of 4 to the power of 4 is equal to 64 to the power of 4. Now, if I have something in the form a to the power of m to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m times n. However, m and n are interchangeable, meaning this can also be written as a to the power of n to the times m. Now, if a to the power of m times n is equal to a to the power of m to the power of n, then a to the power of n times m, this should be equal to a to the power of n to the power of m. So x to the power of x to the power of 4 to the power of 4. In this, I can think of x to the power of 4 as m and 4 as n. So this turns into x to the power of 4 to the power of x to the power of 4 is equal to 64 to the power of 4. Now 64 to the power of 4 I can rewrite as 8 squared to the power of 4, which turns into 8 to the power of 8. Now, if I have something in the form a to the power of a is equal to b to the power of b, this means that a equals b. So in this case, x to the power of 4 is equal to 8. And to solve for x, I'm going to take the fourth root on both sides. So I get x is equal to positive or negative fourth root of 8. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to be solving the equation 9 to the power of x plus 15 to the power of x is equal to 25 to the power of x. So I'm going to first start by dividing every term by 25 to the power of x. So these two cancel out to get 1. So now I have 9 over 25 to the power of x plus 15 over 25 to the power of x is equal to 1. Now 9 over 25 I can rewrite as 3 squared over 5 squared. And 15 over 25 is the same thing as 3 over 5. So 3 squared over 5 squared is the same thing as 3 over 5 squared. And now I have this to the power of x plus 3 over 5 to the power of x is equal to 1. Now I can actually swap the places of these. So I get 3 over 5 to the power of x to the power of 2 plus 3 over 5 to the power of x is equal to 1. From here, I'm going to let 3 over 5 to the power of x equal to the variable y. So now I have y squared plus y minus 1 equals 0. And if I use the quadratic formula, which is negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a, I get y is equal to negative 1 plus or minus the square root of 1 minus 4 times 1 times negative 1. All over 2, which is equal to negative 1 plus or minus the square root of 1 plus 4, which is 5 over 2, meaning I have 3 over 5 to the power of x is equal to negative 1 plus the square root of 5 over 2. And the reason why negative 1 minus the square root of 5 over 2 doesn't work is because that's negative, and you can't take the power of a positive number and make it equal negative. So from here, if I take the log on both sides, I get log 3 over 5 to the power of x is equal to log of negative 1 plus the square root of 5 over 2. So I get x is equal to log of negative 1 plus the square root of 5 over 2 over log of 3 over 5. So this is my solution.